Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside, KD. A basket good off the assist from Simmons. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Durant. Fires from deep. They get it back. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton on the wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Portis. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Cunningham looking it over. Harris with it. Fires for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Edwards. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
KD with it. Outguarded by Giannis. With 3, Harris drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Outside Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Outside Durant. Harris outside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, no good. The Bucks trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Portis. And there was the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
No good from Durant.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Portis. Back to Edwards. From past the arc. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. It's good from long range. KD's got 5. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you hire 3 of your own. Boom. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harris outside. It's Drummond, top of the key. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And for the Bucks, Brook Lopez.
And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Edwards. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. Bounce pass, Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul. First
And
team
Anthony
foul.
Edwards, the top pick of 2020.
Shooting from
Not
Milwaukee.
the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards was one and done in college, entering the league at the right age of 19.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. Second chance effort. Ball's not loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Allen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Nets with the lead. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now, here's Lopez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hill. Inside. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Simmons is running. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Allen. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now, here's Cunningham. Outside Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. Outside, KD. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Hill looking it over. And here's Giannis. Pass to Lopez. It's Hill on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation.
Next ball.
Nets leading by 5. Now Cunningham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And here is Hill. On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Connaughton.
2 minutes to play.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Next ball.
.153 left here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Aldridge. KD looking around. And it's good off the back of the rim. And KD's got 8 points.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, Top 5 for sure.
His first foul. Team second.
1:14 left to play in the first. It's back to Hill. On the wing, Giannis. 5 on the clock. Driving in. It's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Down low. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting from
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Well, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And here's KD for 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making. Headlines and highlights. For the Brooklyn Nets, he notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Lopez right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Basketball.
Nets leading by 3. Cunningham with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's to Curry. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now here is Hill. To the wing with his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out. Here is Durant. He's got 8. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now, here's Cunningham. Fades. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trailed by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Line with 2 shots.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside? For coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And Durant puts up a deep 3 from beyond. And then some. Durant got the lead up to 7 out for the Nets. Out to the right wing. And they call an illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
And it goes down 2 points. Portis has got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the inside.
4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bucks trailed by 8. Now here's Edwards. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Outside Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Aldridge. From deep. Durant, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Outside Edwards. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Basketball.
And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
We do indeed, DA. Thank you for that work. Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Clock at 6. Middleton outside. Over Aldridge. And good. A friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Serge Ibaka.
Middleton's got 5. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And that dunk by Aldridge.
Precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by KD. Launches a 3. Another miss by Middleton. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Aldridge. The Nets working the ball around now. And here is Durant. He's got 11. Over Holiday. Can't cash in from the high post. Bucks trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Middleton outside. There's the 3.
Chris Middleton.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Cunningham with it. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Brooklyn
And
foul.
Seth Curry is going to pick up a
Seth
foul.
Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Ibaka
Serge Ibaka. From
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Let's go.
Here's Simmons. On the wing, Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
That's his first
His
foul.
first foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. Milwaukee the rebound. Second shot opportunity.
Giannis
And
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 8. Pass to Portis. Middleton on the wing. Now Portis. Down low. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Middleton outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
6 to shoot. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Irving. Takes it inside. A beautiful reverse look. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Irving with the dazzling footwork throws off the defender and impresses everybody else too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his hands.
Now here's Simmons. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. The kick out to Irving. It's up a 3. And he recovers it. Tries again. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Now Irving. Outside, Simmons. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
A deep 3 from Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Portis. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Young. Simmons pulls it in. Now here is Harris. Drummond with it. The 3 from KD. To the right side. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The wing jumper off target. Pass Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Cunningham. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the first field goal of the second half for Milwaukee. Outside Durant. Shoots the three. Bangs on the trifecta. KD's got 14 points for the game.
This just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Inside. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Pass to Drummond. And here's Simmons for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And the double up onto Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. Giannis outside. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside for Durant. Lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 8.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
To the paint. Out to Harris. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Simmons. Back to Durant. A 3. Drummond trying to get himself free. Outside for Simmons. Here is Cunningham to the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Lopez with the bucket.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. To the paint. And then Durant with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Durant with the steal. Nets leading by 7. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And here comes Here's Holiday leading the fast break. Lopez outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Tips it up. Rebound, Andre Drummond. As Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second. Bucks
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Grayson Allen.
Now Simmons still looking for his first bucket in this one. Connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nets leading by 10. And here is Simmons. Outside, KD. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Harris. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
In for the Bucks, George Hill.
Allen outside to stop the Trout.
Grayson
Traps in
Allen.
the tray.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Cunningham with it. It's Durant on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitutions for the Nets.
Bucks trail by
Nicholas
7.
Claxton. Kyrie Irving.
Outside Hill. Back to Allen. Pass to Hill. Here's Connaughton. Lopez inside. Nice move. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Brook Lopez. Lopez with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Nets leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Nice move. Shot up 2 there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Down low. Here's Ibaka. Lopez left side. Shot clock at 5. Harris on the double team. Ibaka. And Ibaka is right there.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now here's Irving.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick and slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Nobody near Irving. That shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Down low. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms and his timing's good too.
Simmons inside. Out to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 6. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight is also better.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open as well. And that one's good by Giannis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Simmons. Basket good. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out. And he's getting it done tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To Claxton. Outside Irving. That's the 3 fly. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Giannis with it. And the cut by Giannis.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Nets leading by 7. Here's Simmons. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Aldridge.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Back to Holiday. Here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here they go. Outside for Simmons. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It is good. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
High post Allen. Cuts off the pass. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Bucks making a change here.
First foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harris.
Bucks substitution.
Nice ball movement by
Chris
Brooklyn.
Middleton.
On the wing, Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. Again, the Nets for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Shots good by Middleton.
Man, the form that Middleton shoots those jumpers with, absolutely picture perfect.
Pass to Irving. The train hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Bounce pass, Holiday. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Giannis. A shake. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now, here is Irving. Four on the clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
You know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Irving. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 12.
Yeah, Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's three with the payback three of his own.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn leading by 12. Now Irving. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Simmons. Now Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Back to Edwards. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. Double team on Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. To the inside. Claxton. Outside for KD. And they recover it. In the corner, Irving with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's done 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Edwards. Ibaka with the ball. Ibaka drawing the double team. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Claxton. Outside, KD. Irving for three. Let's keep it alive. It's Durant on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
High post to Ibaka. Middleton on the wing. Outside Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Outside KD. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. And here is Ibaka. Middleton with it. That one misses. Great D that time from Griffin. Outside Simmons. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. For the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Simmons. To the middle. Shot's good by Durant. And that's now 24 points for KD.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
For three, Durant. Down low. Cans the shot from the wing. Durant got 15 points in just the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Chris Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Nets leading by 18. Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now, here's Cunningham.
Curry.
Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
5 to shoot. Curry outside.
2 minutes to play. 4-4.
No good. Bucks trailed by 16. corner, Edwards. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Harris with it. It's thrown by to Kumbo.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Kevin Durant.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Out to Harris. Pass to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Nets lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.